Good morning, everybody. This is Nagesharao Vankudutu, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering from Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Societies and Group of Institution, Hyderabad. Guys, today we will discuss from Transportation Engineering of second unit. This is our second unit. You know very well that is a highway geometric design. From past we are discussing, and this is our topic, overtaking side distance. So we will discuss briefly about this. So overtaking requirement. So some requirements is there here. So all vehicles don't travel at a design speed. Need to overtake slow moving traffic by fast moving vehicles. Adequate side distance for overtaking should be provided along the alignment. The minimum distance open to the vision of the driver of a vehicle intending to overtake slow moving vehicle ahead with safety against the traffic in opposite direction is called overtaking side distance. So one vehicle is moving slowly, another vehicle is moving from backward to forward with a good speed. So at that time we need to overtake that slow vehicle of our fast vehicle. So then at that condition we need to maintain the overtaking side distance. Why? Because some opposite direction also some of the vehicles may come. So that's why in that condition we need to overcome that problem. So that's why we need to maintain some distances. So that is known as the overtaking side distance. The overtaking side distance is the distance measured along the center of the road which a driver with his eye level 1.2 meter above the road surface and can see the top of an object 1.2 meter above the road surface. So you can see in this diagram. So here container is moving very slowly. So we need to overtake that slow moving vehicle. So with a minimum speed design. So container is moving with a slow speed, and our car moving with a speed more. So then we need to maintain some of the overtaking distance. Why? Because in opposite side also some of the vehicles may come. So that's why we need to maintain that distance. So overtaking requirements, already this point we have discussed. So this is the length of the curve, and this is the overtaking side distance from here to here. At that particular time only we need to overtake that, and some of the factors is there here. On minimum overtaking side distance required for safe overtaking. So velocities of overtaking vehicle or overtaken vehicle and of the vehicle coming in the opposite direction. So we need to check the speed of all those things, and spacing between vehicles, which in turn depends on the speed, skill and reaction time of the driver. At the time there is no situation to overtake. At the time we need to maintain the skill of the driver, and rate of acceleration of overtaking vehicle and gradient of the road. We need to maintain these things, and some of the analysis of two-way road. A vehicle capital A traveling at a design speed V and desires to overtake a slow moving vehicle B traveling at the point. The vehicle A has to wait till he got an opportunity to overtake B, accelerate and shift to the opposite lane and complete the overtaking. So at that time we need to check any kind of vehicle is coming from opposite direction. At that time only we need to overtake and return to the left lane without colliding the opposite coming vehicle C. So this is the figure. So our vehicle is A we are moving with some specific speed, and here B vehicle is the another vehicle. This is for example, we can say this is the container. This B1 vehicle is moving with some speed. So we need to overtake this B1 vehicle. So again here coming C1 vehicle is coming from forward direction. So our vehicle traveling A1 to A2, so there is a distance is D1. So at that time we need to maintain good speed. So after that, when we are overtaking B1 vehicle, so it will come into the right side of the road. So there is distance is A2 to B2. So here B1 is moving from B1 to B2. So then A1 vehicle is up to A2, then it is the overtaking zone. So we need to overtake here up to A3. At the same time C1 vehicle is coming to the C2. So without any collision, it will be moving from right side to left side. So overtaking may be split into three operation size, and D1 is the distance traveled by the overtaking vehicle A during the reaction time T of the driver from opposition A1 to A2 just before starting to the overtaking B. And D2 is the distance traveled by the overtaking vehicle A during the actual overtaking operation during time T. And here D3 is the distance traveled by the vehicle coming into the opposite direction and during the actual overtaking operation. So here D1 is the overtaking vehicle distance, and here D2 is the when overtaking vehicle is overtaking the B vehicle, that distance is D2, and here D3 is the opposite vehicle distance. So we can say here the distances. So D1 and D1, D2, D3 and D4, you can say like this also. And so components is there guys here. This is the derivation. So we need to solve problem for derivation. Here D1 is T into Vb. So T is reaction time, that is 2 seconds, and Vb is the velocity of slow moving vehicle. So then here D1 is equals to 2 Vb, means T is equals to 2 now. So that's why here 2 Vb. And here D2 is equals to B plus 2S. B plus 2S. So here S means spacing between vehicle. S means spacing between vehicle. Here S is equals to 0.7 Vb plus 6 meter. And here B is equals to Vb into T. T is capital T is the overtaking vehicle. So that's why we can take here T value is, so here 2S is equals to right side, 2S is equals to half into A into T square, where T is equals to under root of 4S by A. So then you can substitute directly these values in D2. D2 is equals to B means Vb into T plus 2S, 2 is common, and S means 0.7 Vb plus 6. And coming to the next one is the D3. D3 is the Vt, T is the overtaking vehicle, and V is the design speed. Here design speed is 4.5 meter per second. So OSD in the sense D1, D2 and D3. So D1 is the starting vehicle and D2 is the overtaking period between the slow vehicle and moving vehicle, and components of the opposite vehicle also, and D3 is the opposite position. So here D1 plus D2 is the overtaking distance, as we can say. As no vehicle is expected from the opposite direction, where D1 plus D2 zone. If it is D3 is there, then it is we can expect opposite vehicle. So this is the speed, everything, acceleration. So maximum overtaking acceleration we can take here, rate of acceleration versus speed. And some overtaking zone is there. At that particular time only we can take here carriageway is maximum over there. So it is not possible to construct the road with OSDs every point. That is cost matter. There may be a stretch where overtaking is not possible. However, overtaking option should be given to vehicle moving at a design speed at a frequent intervals as possible. These zones are called overtaking zone. The width of carriageway will be more at this zone, yes, absolutely. And width and length should be sufficient for such zone for safe overtaking. Desirable length of overtaking zone is equals to 3 into OSD, and minimum length of overtaking zone is 5 into OSD. So this is the particular point. So we can say this is the S1 overtaking zone beginning here. OSD S1, and S2 is the overtaking zone ending. So here 3 to 5 times the OSD. In this particular point only we need to overtake. We can say clearly this: overtaking zone starting, overtaking ending, and 3 to 5% of OSD we can like this. And overtaking zone like this: overtaking lane 300 meter ahead, and non-overtaking for 800 meter at overtaking zone. We need to put some information boards and versus the road. Thank you.